Hi, so this is my anime collection. It is not much, but it's what I feel like filming today. I feel like talking about anime, so that's what we're gonna do. To start off, of course, Attack on Titan. I only have season 3 part 2 because it was on sale on Right Stuff a long time ago, and season 4 was about to come out, so I was like, you know what, I'll just buy this and I'll rewatch it, because season 3 part 2, so good. Like, literally some of the best TV ever. Not even just anime, just TV, like media in general. So good. Attack on Titan peaked right there in my opinion. But then we have Code Geass, which I got on Amazon a long time ago. Right after I finished the series, I bought it because I really wanted to own it because I loved it so much. I have my problems with it. I think the ending is brilliant, but season 2 as a whole, not so much, kind of all over the place. Even season 1 is a little bit whatever, like in terms of being all over the place, but I really like Code Geass. Lelouch is one of my favorite anime characters ever, and yeah, I just really wanted to own this. So I do. And then we have Eureka 7, which I have not watched. I watched the first 3 episodes, maybe 2.5 episodes, a while ago with my brothers, and I never watched any more. Not because I don't want to, just because never really feel like it. So I had like a big mecha phase, like with Code Geass and also Gurren Lagann, which I don't own, but that's my favorite anime. So yeah, stinks that I don't have that, but it's too expensive. But anyways, I'll watch this someday. I've heard it's really good and seems like my kind of thing. I just haven't gotten into it. Then we have the Demon Slayer movie, Mugen Train. This is absolutely amazing. Animation-wise, some of the best animation you'll ever see. Regardless of just anime, just in general. It was really great. I had read the manga beforehand, so I knew it was going to happen, but it was still phenomenal to watch in theaters. Went to go see it with all my friends. It was really fun. Dragon Ball Super Broly. Oh, this one is really fun. Definitely the best Dragon Ball Super content we've ever gotten. I really enjoyed Superhero 2. I don't have that, but I do want it. I thought that was a really good movie. I really like the way Superhero set up the future of Dragon Ball Super. It's really sad that we haven't gotten to see any of that future, sadly, because Akira Toriyama passed away. So we're on hiatus right now, but hopefully we can find out sooner rather than later what they had planned for the future of Dragon Ball. So yeah, really like this movie. Animation's amazing. Fight is incredible. All the fights, or I think there's just one fight, but anyways, this is really good. Then we have JoJo's set 1 and set 2. I eventually would like to own all of JoJo's if possible. Maybe I would go the manga route instead, honestly, because I've been thinking about reading it, but or at least reading the whole thing. I read a little bit of it, but JoJo's is really good. I bought this when I had only watched, this was also a Right Stuff sale thing. I got this the same time I got this. But I got this one and I finished watching season 1, and then I got this and I started watching season 2, Stardust Crusaders. But this is only the first half of Stardust Crusaders. I have these two, don't have any more. Maybe we'll get more, maybe won't. But JoJo's is awesome. It's in my top 5. Part 3 sucks, honestly, except for the ending. Part 1 is okay, except for the ending. Also, the ending is really good. And part 2 is really good. Part 4 is amazing. Part 5 is amazing. Part 6 is pretty great. Part 7 is amazing from what I've seen of it. I haven't finished reading it, but I will now that they're releasing it in English. I think I'm just going to buy the volumes and read it that way. But yeah, I really like JoJo's a lot. Then we have My Hero Academia, one of my old favorite series. It used to be my absolute favorite series back in middle school, early high school, but it fell off. Like, let's be honest, it did. This movie's pretty good. 2 heroes. This movie, Heroes Rising, is balls. I invited my friends over to watch it with me, and we just talked through the whole thing, and it was terrible. Like, the animation at the end looked good, I guess, but the story was terrible. There was practically none. Yeah, if y'all want to hear more about my thoughts on My Hero, just let me know, because I have a lot. Naruto, I have set 1, set 2, set 3, and set 4. So with Naruto, I don't have the rest of them. I was really only planning to get up to set 5 because that's when the canon material ends, but I just never got it. I will someday, because Naruto is my first anime I ever watched. It got me into everything, so it'll always be special. But yeah, I need it, honestly. I don't mean I don't need it. Obviously, I don't need it, but I would really like to have set 4 so I can just say I have the complete canon collection. And yeah, I kind of want Shippuden too, but less so because of all the filler. Probably would just get the manga, but also I really don't want to read the manga. Kind of really like the anime. So yeah, big Naruto fan, but I've never read the manga. And I don't know if I ever will, because I like the anime. But yeah, Naruto. And then we have the only One Piece I own. I used to own One Piece on DVD a little bit, but I gave them, don't remember. What did I do with those? I don't remember what I did with those. Maybe I just gave them away, but it's not like me. Oh, I gave them to my friend. Yeah, I just gave them to my friend one day. And yeah, I just didn't like that they were on DVD. I really like for them to release One Piece on Blu-ray. Like, I know they have One Piece on Blu-ray right now. Like, they have these movies, and then they have the newer episodes on Blu-ray, but they don't have, like, East Blue all the way until, like, I think halfway through Dressrosa, or maybe it's the start of Dressrosa, is all DVD. So they really need to go back and make at least Blu-ray copies. 4K would be a dream, but I mean, Blu-ray would be fine with me. Hopefully the One Piece comes to Blu-ray or 4K, because I know that's a Netflix only thing, so not too hopeful about that, but that would be pretty cool. So yeah, this movie, I mean, it's all right. Like, but it's kind of not great. I got it because I heard it was the best One Piece movie, or one of the best One Piece movies, and it was boring. It was boring as fuck. Sorry. It was just really boring. I got it, and I watched it, and I did not have a good time. The animation looked pretty good sometimes, but it was whatever. I only have it because I like One Piece that much. And then we have One Punch Man, which I'm not a huge fan of the One Punch Man anime. The last episode of season 1 is really good, really well animated. The whole show is really well animated. But I just found One Punch Man to be boring up until like, what's his name is introduced. I'm forgetting his name right now. It's been a while since I've read One Punch Man. But you know who I'm talking about. I'll put him up on screen. Up until that happens, I find One Punch Man very boring. I only got this so I could watch it with my brother, and we haven't even done that. So maybe we will, but maybe we will. Then we have Soul Eater. This was actually my first anime that I ever got on Blu-ray, I'm pretty sure. Other than these. This is like my first complete series that I ever got on Blu-ray. And I really like Soul Eater. I bought it like before I had actually seen the series. I just was like, I want to collect anime. So I saw this for like $20 on Amazon. And I was like, you know what? I've heard good things. I'll just buy it. That was a while ago now. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. But I thought it was good. It's crazy. It's been 5 years since I watched this, but thought it was good. I want to read the manga. The ending does suck, but the rest of the show is pretty good. Even like counting the filler. I think the filler is pretty good up until the ending. Because I watched all the filler, but yeah, it's just, I wish they would either remake it. Yeah, it just needs to be remade, honestly. It needs to be remade. Bones or David Production or somebody needs to do it. Probably, I'm assuming it'll happen after Fire Force finishes up, which I think they're on their final season. I could be wrong, but that would be cool to see. And then finally we have Yu Hakusho Season 1, Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4. I know they're not actually seasons, but that's how they quantify them when it comes to these Blu-rays. So I like to... It's just easier that way, honestly. And they're separated by arc, pretty much. You have the Spirit Detective arc, Dark Tournament, the What's-His-Name arc, and the other What's-His-Name arc. I believe... No, I cannot remember his name. It's been way too long. But Dark Tournament, peak anime, honestly. Some of the best anime ever. But, yeah. Yu Hakusho. Yay. I wish I had Hunter x Hunter, but I do not. I'll get it someday. Or will I? I don't know. But that's it. That is my anime collection. That's the whole thing. If y'all want me to make any more anime videos, just let me know. And yeah, if you liked this video, please comment, please like, please subscribe. We're getting close to 500. I'm at like 390 something right now, so that'd be pretty cool. The goal is to eventually get to 1,000, but 500, that would be cool. So that's halfway there. So I would very much appreciate it, and I will see y'all in the next one.